Good morning. Welcome to Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC right here in Ash Flat at the cool, brisk morning right here on the corner of Highway 412 and 62. Any direction you come through, you're not going to miss us. We want to sell you a car. We want to save you money. We want to thank you for watching. Let me tell you what we are. We're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant. We stock more. We sell more. We got all makes. We got all models. We're going to win. We're going to be straightforward. We're going to put it down on paper. We're not going to smoke and mirror you. Straightforward car business is what we're about, okay? I don't care where you shop at. Go to markmartinautomotive.com. All of our locations will pull up. As I told you, we are right here in Ash Flat at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. I like saying that. Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. Go 35 miles west of here. You can go to Melbourne. We have a Chevrolet store there. Right down the road from there in Melbourne, we got a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram store. Or you can go 47 miles straight south. We got a Kia store and we got a Ford store. So we got 5 rooftops. We got 400 pre-owned cars. We want the opportunity to do business with you. We will save you some money. All we're after is the opportunity. I can't save you a dime if you don't give me a chance. Okay? Now here's what we're going to do today. We keep cars in stock. We're going to show you some of our pre-owned cars. So I'm going to say, come on up here. And we're going to show you some of our pre-owned cars in stock here today. We got to get our boy paying attention to me. I'm waving him on. But we got some trucks right here. I'll tell you what I got. The first truck I'm going to show you right now. I got a 2010 Chevrolet Silverado, local trade-in, little showstoppers, I tell you. It's a little short, wide bed. It's a four-wheel drive. It's got an aftermarket set of wheels on it. It's got an aftermarket knobby tires on them. It's got a light bar. It's got rails on it. It's got all the equipment. You talking about a graduation that'll be here before you know it. You looking for a graduation present, or you're looking for a little pickup. These little regular cabs are hard to find anymore. Everything's got crew cabs. Maybe some people just need it. 16-year-old kid, love this truck. Graduating kid, love this truck. This is a little local truck. I'll say this truck at $13,995. $13,995. This truck is worth the money. This truck won't last, okay? I'm talking about a light bar. I'm talking about tires and wheels. I'm talking about chrome steps, rails. You talking about a cute truck. You talking about a little showstopper with twin pipes on it. I got it for $13,995. I know automatically most of you just guessed $16,995. I got it for $13,995 in 2010. We're going to move on, but that's a good-looking truck. That truck sounds good, looks good, got trailer tow. Nice truck for $13,995. Tell you what I got here. All makes, all models, at all locations. We are at we are at Ash Flat at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC. Yes, this is a Ford product. A 2015 F-150 Super Cab. Excuse me, a Super Cab, okay? Not a Super Crew. Some people don't want that. They want the longer bed. Four-wheel drive. It's got steps. It's got bed liner. It's got the wheels. It does have the EcoBoost engine in it. This truck only has 5,000 miles on it. This truck is just like buying a new truck, except you're buying a pre-owned truck with 5,000 miles at $29,995. Brilliant blue, the beautiful color. It's a beautiful combination with gray inside. Like I said, Super Cab with the EcoBoost engine in it. I can put you in this truck at $29,995. We're going to move on, but that's a nice truck right there. And as I always say, that's a heck of a bang for your buck right there. Now, you need the full 4 doors? We got it. You want a blue? We got it. Yes, we're still the Chevrolet Buick GMC store. We stock all makes. We stock all models at all locations. That's why we're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant. When you hear of a Mark Martin Automotive Group store, you know they got pre-owned. 2015 F-150 XLT. It does have the EcoBoost engine. It does have bed liner. It does have the big chrome steps on it. It's got all the equipment on it. This truck has 8,000 miles. This truck's the same money, $29,995. $29,995 for a Super Crew with single-digit miles. I'm talking about 8,000 miles, and the other truck was 5,000. You don't hear of pre-owned trucks those kind of miles, okay? Shop around. Most of them you're going to find 15 miles are going to have 35, 40, 50,000. I got an 8,000 mile truck for $29,995. We'll move on with that truck right there. Super nice truck. And as I say, a heck of a bang for the buck. All right, Here's what we got right here. We got a 2015 Dodge Ram with the Eco Diesel. It's a half-ton truck with the diesel, with a little bit of lift, with aftermarket tires and wheels, okay? It's got chrome steps on it. It's got buckets and console in it. I could put you in this truck with the lift, with the tires and wheels, with the diesel. If you're looking for fuel mileage, Dodge came out with this in 2015. I got one at $33,995. $33,995 for Eco Diesel loaded up. Okay, this is a super clean truck with 40,000 miles. We're going to move on. That's a nice truck right there for $33,995. All right, let me tell you what I got. I got a complete showstopper. Pull up a little bit, young man. He's motion to you. I want you to see this thing. I want to make sure it's all there, so to speak, because I got a showstopper. I got a 2017 GMC Denali crew cab, 4-wheel drive with a Rocky Ridge conversion, okay? I'm talking about a 6-inch lift. I'm talking about flares. I'm talking about power boards, power retractable boards. I'm talking about navigation. I'm talking about a spray and liner. I could go on and on and on, because let me tell you, I always tell you, you pull in Home Depot parking lot, you pull in the Walmart parking lot, you pull in the church parking lot, and if you want to see the showstoppers, they're going to have a Mark Martin sticker on the back, because that's what we sell, and we got one right here. This way it looks like it's green. This way it looks like it's gray. It's a beautiful color. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a showstopper, I got a 17 model here with 16,000 miles on it, okay? This truck only has 16,000 miles. I could say this truck at $49,995. $70-something thousand truck new. It's probably had $15,000 spent on it with a Rocky Ridge conversion, which consists of the flares, the lift, the tires, the wheels, the power boards, the spray in liner. It's got all the looks in the world. You want to be one of a kind, you want to be different, but you want to save money, I got it. $49,995 for this 100% showstopper. We're going to move on, but I'm telling you, beautiful, beautiful truck, dual exhaust. Woo, that truck won't last. If you want to be one of a kind, that's it right there. I'll tell you what I got right here. I got a 2017 Buick Enclave with the panoramic glass roof, with the wheels, with all the equipment on it, with 20,000 miles. I could put you in this at $30,995. This is the largest midsize SUV on the road. If you don't want to go plumb to a Tahoe, but you need something bigger, this is it. If you want ride and drive and durability like you've never seen from Buick, this is it. If you want luxury, this is it. If you want style, this is it. If you want a little bit of sportiness to it, this is it. This is the car. $30,995, 17 Enclave, silver with gray leather, with third row seating, with second row buckets. So it's a 7-passenger vehicle, and I'm telling you, all the looks in the world, Buick quality second to none. We're going to move on, but I can say that again at $30,995. Well, let me tell you here, we got a Kia. We got all makes and models. I got a little 16 model Soul we just traded for, a 16 model. Black, but here's a plus. It's a plus car. Don't be deceived with those Kia commercials you see where they smoke and mirror you and get you to come with those phony window stickers in them, okay? This is a plus. It has the wheels on it. It has automatic. It has equipment on it. Come on through. Black with gray inside. We're not formal. Come on through here, man. Pull in here for service. We don't mind. We need your business. We want to take care of you. Before the sale, during the sale, and after the sale. Pull on in here. All right, that's what we'll get here. 16 model, Soul Plus, with only 20,000 miles, and put you in this at $13,995. $13,000, and it is cold and it is windy, but that's part of the business. $13,995, and I'm telling you, these are great cars. They're great fuel mileage. You see them all over the world. If you're looking for a little small car, I got it right here. Okay, super, super clean car at $13,995. We'll move on, but that's a nice rig right there. I'll tell you what I got right here. I always brag about stocking them at all of our stores because most people don't stock them. Not everybody wants one. This is a 2017 Chevrolet Express van, 15-passenger with 22,000 miles. Now, if you've got a church group, if you've got a VFW group, if you got a Moose Lodge, if you got a daycare, if you're looking for one of these vans, we stock them. We try to keep them at least 1 or 2 or 3 at all stores at all times. They're not the quickest movers. Sometimes you sell them in 3 days, sometimes 30 days, some days 90 days, because not everybody needs them. But the ones that need them, they're hard to find, and why buy new when you can save money? I could put you in this 17 model that's going to cost you new around 40 grand. This has got 20,000 miles on it. I'll put you in this van at $25,995. $25,995. If you've got to let your church vote on it, if you've got to let the VFW, it doesn't matter. Come get it, take it to your organization, let them all drive it, let them all take it to their local mechanic, let them all do whatever they want to do. It's still under factory warranty. No smoke, no mirrors. We won't deceive you. We just want to sell you. $25,995. Compare apples for apples. I'm going to win because, number one, that's a bargain. All right, we're going to move on with that, but I'm telling you, that's a nice van right there. And if your organization needs one, we got one, okay? I'll tell you what I got right here. Even though the wind's picking up and we're getting a little colder, I got a 2016 Kia Sedona. Now, these are great. They got the new body style come out in 2015 on these. This is a 16. But they have the Sorento front ends on them, which puts a sporty look to them. But they got the ride and drive, the feel of a van. They got the hauling ability of a van. This is an 8-passenger, hauls 8 people. Super, super clean, black with gray leather. It is leather. It's a super, super nice van, and I could put you in this van for $18,995. $18,995. Baseball season, soccer season's right around the corner to haul the kids back and forth. Vacation season to be coming, or if you just need a daily driver, these are the best rigs on the road. Little minivans. Used to people, I don't want to drive a minivan, they're not cool. Well, Kia made theirs cool because they made it sporty looking and stylish on the front end. So now they're the hip thing to drive. You know, the kid said, Mom, don't take me to school in that van. My grandson did. Oh, don't take me in that van. He'd want me to let him off a block away and walk. Now he wants you to pull right up front because this thing look cool. It's cool. Or cool. I got a boy at Ford, so he says cool. But this is a good-looking rig, black. It's got buckets and console. It's got the sporty appearance inside and the sporty appearance outside. 8-passenger, $18,995. We're going to move on. That's a nice, nice rig right there. I'll tell you a little rig that we sell a bunch of, and that's these little Jeep Compasses. And the reason we do, a lot of people want an SUV. They want fuel mileage. They want a little 5-passenger, something small. This is it. Cargo space in the back, lift tailgate that lifts up. There's plenty of room. The rear seats do fold down. It does have the wheels on it. This is not a hubcap rig. It does have wheels on it. This rig has 6,000 miles on it. It's just like buying a new one, except you're not paying that new car price. I could put you in this rig at $16,995. $16,995 for a 17 model with 6,000 miles. Just give me the chance, okay? A 16 model for $16,995. We'll move on, but that is a nice, nice rig, great fuel mileage, and I always say that's a heck of a bang for the buck right there. I'll tell you what I got right here. Ford come out with these new Explorers here in 2014, this body style, and they've been phenomenal. They've hit the market and they're red hot. We just traded for this one here. We got a 15 model Ford Explorer Limited. I'm talking a cat's meow. It's not an XLS. It's not an XLT. It's a Limited, so always compare apples for apples. It's got the big 20-inch wheels on it. It's got tan leather in it. It's got the big touch screen in it. It's got all the equipment on it. I got a bargain here that I could put you in this Explorer at $25,995. $25,995. It's got third row seating that folds down. If you need to haul people, fine. If you don't and you want to haul your groceries, fine with that too. The ride and drive on these are phenomenal. Fuel mileage is great. These are super, super vehicles. They're great cars. Once again, I can put in at $25,995. We're going to move on, but that's a nice, nice car right there. Let me tell you what I got here. I got the new body style Impala. These are great sellers, but I got an LTZ. Don't be deceived now on some of them ads you're going to see on some of these plain Jane. This is an LTZ, as I say, cat's meow. Silver with black leather with the big honeycomb wheels. It's got black leather with gold piping trim. Beautiful, beautiful interior. I can sell you this car at $23,995. $23,995. Odds are you're driving a big four-door. I'll give more. I don't care if you got 250,000 miles. Just give me the chance, okay? I'm talking about a super, super nice car right here for $23,995. I'm going to move on, but that's a nice, nice car right there. I'll tell you what I got right here. the new body style Malibu, okay? This is the new body style Malibu. This is an LT. Don't compare an LS. This car only has 7,000 miles on it. This is a 7,000 mile car. I could put you this car at $16,995. It's a jade green in the sun, or it looks gray this way. It kind of changes colors. $16,995. Fuel mileage, I hate talking because everybody drives different. You're going to get 28 to 30 plus. Depends on how you drive. With style, with luxury, and with great ride and drive, this car is $16,995. Okay? I'm talking about a Malibu with equipment. It's an LT. It does have the wheels. We're not LSing it. We're talking about a loaded up car right here for $16,995. We're going to move on. And I'll tell you what we've done today. We've really rode through some cars, and here's the reason we did. Because I'm that kind of guy. Well, you say, what do you mean that kind of guy? It's cold, it's windy, and those guys driving them cars is cold. I'm going to let them get in there and get them some coffee and warm up because I'm a nice boss. I'm one of the best. Look here. Okay, there we go. I'm taking care of my guys. Y'all get on there and warm up. Old Moon sat out here and freeze. No, I'm going to tell you. Oh, here's what I want to do. Myself and the production crew is going to sit out here and tough it out and tell you that I want to help you buy a car. I want to save you some money, okay? I preach it. I tell you that, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to give you more for your trade. First of all, we're going to search the world over and find deals. We're going to get deals, number one. Number two, they call me from all over to buy cars. And you know why? Because they don't buy anything. You know why? Because every one of our lots has got all makes and we got all models on our lots. We stock them. We're not afraid to. We don't have to go searching the internet to find you something. We ought to have it in stock. But the main reason is I'm going to give you more for your car. I don't get on here and start calling other wholesalers or other dealers to find out what your car is worth. We know what it's worth. And if you've got an older car with high miles, we know where to send that to. If you got a late model with low miles, we know where to send it. It doesn't matter if you got high miles, low miles. Had a guy the other day trying to trade me a house trailer on some property. I sent a guy to look at it. He told me to go jump in the ocean, get out of the way from it. But I mean, my point being is, we'll give you a figure. You might not like it, but we're going to trade for it. I don't care what you bring me. Bring me a Brahma bull if you want to. I don't know nothing about it. I'm going to have to call somebody. And on these cars, here's what I'm going to tell you. I don't have to call nobody. I know what they're worth. When you bring me a Brahma, don't you say Brahma? Is that how you say that? When you bring me a Brahma bull, the only thing I know is if it's medium rare on your plate, I know what to do with it. I tear that thing up. About three to four chews, and it's gone. Now, I can tell you that much. I know that. But when that thing's still moving, I don't know much about it. And I'm going to have to call somebody. But I'll trade. We trade. We know a lot about eggs. I'll tell you that. We do know a lot about eggs. Brown ones, white ones. But we don't know about chickens. But we'll take your chickens. We don't care. We'll trade with you. I just want to sell you a car. I'm telling you all that to tell you this. Nobody likes car shopping. Everybody, oh, we got to go car. Oh, it's a bad experience. I don't want it to be a bad experience. I want it to be fun, as quick as possible, get you in and out and make you happy and save you some money. But I'll never save you $1 if you don't give me the chance. And that's all I'm asking for. Just give me the chance. I don't care where. I just want the chance. What I mean by that, I don't care if you come here, whatever's closest for you. We're right now at Mark Martin Chevrolet Buick GMC in Ash Flat. So if you're at Salem, if you're up in this hill, this is the closest. If you're over in Paragould, this is close. If you're over in Rector and Marmaduke, Corning, Piggott, this is close. If you're at Wynn and Forest City down there, you're better off to call Paragould. I was born and raised Paragould. I got it on my brain this morning. But if you from down there where I named some of them towns, boy, I'm crazy sometimes. I can't think. Call the Batesville location. But if you're in Mountain Home or Oxford or 56 or Viola, Salem, call one of those Melbourne stores. Whatever's convenient for you, my people will take care of you. Okay? We're going to make it, we can sell cars by text, by phone, by whatever. We deliver them. And I'm going to tell you this, okay? We sold some lady. I'm going to tell you a story. We do whatever we can do to accommodate you. We don't have tow trucks. We don't have that, but we got good technicians. We had a lady that bought a rig from us a week ago. A week later, the water pump went out. As I tell you, they're man-made products. Things are going to happen. She called on Saturday evening about 3 or 4 o'clock from Paragould and said her water pump's out. And I said, well, man, what are we going to do? She said, well, I can't make it till Monday. I don't have any car. We loaded up a loaner car, put it on a trailer, sent a driver Saturday night when he was supposed to took his wife and kids out for dinner. But we slave drivers made him go take care of a customer, went to Paragould, took her a loaner, brought her car back. We got it at the shop. We're getting it fixed. Okay? My point being, telling you that we want to help you. We want to do what we can do. Now, normally we'd have towed a tow truck and towed it to a dealership over there and got it fixed, sent us and turned it in on a warranty because it's still under warranty. But she didn't have a car. We couldn't leave her skipping church on Sunday. Then the good Lord looked down on us and said, she didn't go to church because of you. Oh, man, that'd been my fault. Okay? Even though, well, I'm not going to say that because I don't get myself in trouble. But it's not my problem, so I wanted to help her. So I didn't want her problem being skipping because of me. Now she skipped, it's her own business. But what my point being is, give me the chance. I'll sell you a car, and I'll save you money. Now, we dedicate these hours and these shows, these 30-minute periods, to pre-owned because we're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant. If you'll give me a chance on new ones, we're still going to win. A lot of you think, well, they just sell pre-owned. That's all they talk about. We're right now, we got Chevrolet, Buicks, GMCs, Fords, Kias, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeeps, Rams. We got them all, okay? We got all makes and models. I'm going to win on new cars. If you give me the opportunity, I'm going to give you more for your car. Bottom line is, if you want to save money, you need to have a Mark Martin sticker on the back of your car. We've been successful for 14 years. We're going to do nothing but get more successful. We're looking, and I will mention this because a lot of you car dealers are watching, we're looking at the Ford store and at the Ash Flat store, experienced salespeople. And I say experience, we can teach you if you'll listen and do what we say. We'll teach you what to do because, number one, the reason I say I don't want somebody from another place, because I don't want you doing what you're doing now. I want you to do it our way. I want to do it the old-fashioned way, so to speak. I want you to listen to the customer and not smoke mirror. You know, if you dress for success, if you come in with some fancy shoes, it's fine. But I don't know that city slick and talk with them slick tongues, or y'all slick them up in that. I don't know how they train them to slick them tongues up like that, but you know, they make them slick as snot because they know exactly what to say at the right time to smoke and mirror you. Kind of like those window stickers that I get fighting mad on. The worst kind of brand, it seems like, is Kia's. But all these Kia stores are starting to denim stickers with added money on the side. Nitrogen and mud guards for $7.95. You can buy you some mud guards for $50 down here at O'Reilly's. And you can buy you some of that nitrogen and stick it in your lung and blow a balloon up and talk like a duck. But you don't need all that mess for profit. They're just adding profit to the car. They're overallowing you. They're showing you. They say, what's overallowed mean? They're giving you $4,000 for your car, but they're showing on paper $6,000 because they smoke and mirrored their car up $3,000 or $4,000. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to just tell you the truth. We're going to be straightforward with you. We just want to sell you a car, okay? Football season's over. Basketball's winding down. It's going to be spring before you know it. It's time to play baseball before you know it. I hate it because I love basketball too. It's winding down. But my point being is, who was that the other night? I seen that ball game. Well, anyway, that was that referee, I think, he asked me to leave. But he said, boy, you got a big mouth. And I said, you talking about me? I think he's talking about the guy behind me because he really hollered and pointed at me. I said, oh, no, that wasn't me. But anyway, what my point being is, we're going to know you whenever we see you. We're not going to try to city slick you. Those guys that city slicking, and they turn their head from you because they just slobber knocked you and made about $3,000 off of you, so they don't want to look at you again. We're not going to do that. We want you to come back year after year after year to be a customer with us. We want you to tell your friends. We want you to tell your neighbors. We want you to tell your coworkers. We want you to tell everybody what kind of deal you got, because that's what we want, okay? We're after repetition, 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 and repetition. And I can't get that if I don't get the opportunity. So what I'm going to do today is just beg you and plead with you to start out 2018 and just give a Mark Martin dealership a try before you buy. And that kind of rhymes, but give them a try before you buy, and I promise you that we won't stick a needle in your eye. We're going to save you some money and sell you a car, and I always like to rhyme every time. If I had a dime when you pulled my chime, I'd see. I don't know where all that come from. I just get the rolling on them rhymes. I always want to be like a stand-up comedian, but that might be my next life. But here's what I want to tell you. We're winding down on time. We're fixed to have to go. If you'll go to markmartinautomotive.com and give me the opportunity, 98% of you, I'll save you money. Every once in a while, they're going to load up your car just because you work over here and they see you every day. But I'll save you money if I get the opportunity, we're North Central Arkansas's pre-owned giant. We carry over 400 pre-owned cars at all times. We also win on a new one if you'll just give us a chance. You've bought so long at that old place you've always went to. Just shop them. Check them out. See if they're being honest and straightforward with you. I think you're going to find out that you've been paying too much. I think you're going to find out you've been getting city slicked. I think you're going to find out they've been stealing your trade. I think you're going to find out it hadn't been as good as you thought it was. I think you're going to find out that you're going to look back all them years and be sick of what's been going on. I'm telling you, you're going to be sick if you give me the chance. All I'm asking for is the opportunity. I want to thank you for watching our show today. We're going to wind her on down because it is cold. My ears are broke. I'm ready for spring to hurry up and get here in spring, get rid of this winter. I always wonder when I was younger about them older people go down there in Florida and snow birds. I said, how they do that? Boy, if I could afford it, I believe I'd be gone. I believe I could do it because these old toes and these ears just don't operate in this cold weather like they're supposed to. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget, MarkMartinAutomotive.com for all your car buying needs. And remember, eggs are cheaper in the country.